Roadrunner Food Bank, they rely on a small army of volunteers in order to help prepare 100,000 pounds of food daily for distribution across the state. Volunteering helps nonprofit organizations in their mission, and here today to tell us how you can get involved is Sonia Warwick, Communications Officer with the Roadrunner Food Bank. Sonia, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Very vital organization, yeah. Always a pleasure to have you on. So today we're talking about April, it's Volunteer Month.
Yes, it is.
And so today we are talking about a call to action for folks that want to volunteer.
Yes.
So tell us some of the jobs that volunteers have when they do volunteer work at Roadrunner.
Well, in essence, we ask volunteers to come and basically give us a 2-hour minimum hours of volunteer time, but they can give much longer if they want. When they come into the food bank, we kind of give them a short training on what activity they're going to be doing. They do everything from sorting food to putting food boxes together for us, going through produce, making sure all of our produce is in pristine condition and can be sent out to hungry people in the community.
Mm-hmm.
They do things like repacking bulk item, and I'm talking bigger bulk than you would see even at a Costco or Sam's Club.
Really?
I'm talking about cereal that comes in one bag that weighs 2,000 pounds. Right. So they help us basically.
That's a lot of Captain Crunch.
It sure is. So they help us basically place that into individual size servings and family size servings.
Okay.
And then we have volunteers in the community who also do outreach activities with us. They help us go into communities and educate people, for example, on how to apply for food stamps. And we have a small army, well, literally about 20 to 30 volunteers who go out to our sites, talk about other ways that we can help prepare and put meals on hungry people's tables throughout the state.
That's great. Now, and when you're talking about volunteers, you know, you're saying, first of all, I mean, you say a 2,000-pound bag of
Yes.
food. It brings to mind, are there certain physical restrictions, or are there certain things that some volunteers might be better suited for? What types of volunteers are you looking for?
We're looking at anyone who, I mean, please keep in mind you're going to be working in a warehouse, so you do need to have the ability to, you know, lift between 5 and 10 pounds, 15 pounds. You know, if you are immobile or if you want to participate in other ways, we do have activities for volunteers that may not be able to kind of lift that amount of poundage. So things like labeling cans. We, for example, get food that we rescue from a local food manufacturer here in town. Well, it comes to us unlabeled. Well, just like any other food handler, we have to make sure we put all the label ingredients ingredient information on it. So when it goes to a hungry person, they can make sure they don't have any food allergies to it and whatnot.
Which is very important.
So things like that, volunteers help us put those labels on those cans.
That's great.
So,
well, so if someone watching wants to volunteer, wants to be part of the team, how do they go about volunteering?
please visit our website. Of course, you can call us at 247-2052. Just let us know you want to volunteer. Pick a day and a time. Let us know how many people are coming. You know, we get a lot of individual volunteers, but we get a lot of large groups too. I mean, we need roughly 100 volunteers per shift. So if you have 100 people that you want to bring, we would love to have you. So we can accommodate, individuals all the way up to very large groups.
That's fantastic. Sonia, thank you so much again. You guys do
Thank
such
you
great
very
work
much
for
for
our
having us
community.
and spreading our
Absolutely.
word.
And again, folks, if you want more information on the Roadrunner Food Bank and ways that you can lend a helping hand, head over to CASA.com, click on the Style tab. Now let's head over to Brittany for another great cause.